team that choked in the first match, Nepgen, versus Hearthstone.
Yeah, another team that also choked in the first game. They had the lead against Gerg, I don't know what it is. They had the lead, they went 2-0 up and then they blew it to lose 4-3. Nepgen just got completely dismantled. It's going to be interesting to see how these two teams can get back into it, because really, if this game ends with a loss, one of them's going out most likely, and if it ends in a draw, both of them are in an awful position.
Yep.
It's do or die for both of these teams. They're going to want to come away with it with a win, and you expect to see some very aggressive life managing if things aren't going their way late in this game.
Oh yeah. So... Oh, we have another color commentator. Where is...
Yeah, fantastic.
Hello, hello!
What the fuck was that last game?
Well, it was rigging Prime Maximus, I think.
It was like kickoff abuse to the fucking max. Like I haven't seen that kind of shit since ever, I guess.
Danganronpa did it as well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. This was still
We
really...
haven't seen this shit since Friday.
Oh,
yeah.
What a time to be alive.
Oh,
Oh boy, but now it's time for the Nepus.
well, it's time for Hearthstone in my opinion, but...
Are things considered a little too clustered with 3 commentators, or shall I drop out?
I'm fine.
Tomato is, well, it's so.
Oh, so we've added one and lost one, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no loss.
We are on neutral ground of commentary.
Well,
Hopefully
I could be a little bit biased for Neptune.
Well, I
Just
could
a
be
bit.
a lot biased to Hearthstone.
Okay,
so
I will be a
Well,
little
that's
biased.
fine, and I'm the neutral party in all this, so...
Yeah,
Fine
you run a
balance.
betting shop, you have to be neutral, I guess.
Yeah, I have to be
Otherwise-
neutral. Well, you see, you want Neptune to win, Lazy Turd wants Hearthstone to win, and I want it to be a draw, because a draw always helps the rig shop.
no matter what, you fucking always win.
A draw is a betting man's best friend.
Yeah.
Both conditions looking pretty good on both sides, with
Yep.
substitutions.
Well, yeah, Hearthstone's defense looking somewhat abysmal until they make subs. They got plenty of greens on the bench. Not quite sure what position is which. They might have some reds on the bench in defense as well, but
For sure.
it looks like they're at least going to be able to get off having 2 blue defenders.
Yeah. So
Both teams with 2 blue defense. Well, no, they've come off the Nepgen now. They've got an almost all red backline. That's looking
yeah,
like
that's
it's gonna.
looking pretty good. It's getting hard to get past that, but still, fucking piss 16 defenders.
Wait, what?
They're shit.
What is Neptune manager doing?
What is he doing?
He's not the keeper for one of the CMFs. Now he's
Wait,
back.
what? What the hell?
No.
Is this some sort of fucking mind games?
Well, I do know
Maybe.
that Nepgen, following the school of M, I do believe they have a manlet goalkeeper, so effectively they've only got 2 that they're going to use, but somehow I don't think they're going to be... Well, I don't know. Who knows what the hell's going to happen. Nepgen, yeah, I don't really expect anything truly crazy. I mean, they're playing a default PES 4-4-2. And Hearthstone, well, they look good in the first game. They look good in
they
the
look
first
good.
game.
Yeah, but those 3 defenders, like, that could fight
Oh.
them.
Didn't 3 defenders work well in spring? Also, so
Sometimes they do work well, but sometimes they are, like, full of holes. But given how narrow is Neptune, I think it could work against them.
that might work. It depends on the matchup, naturally, but it might work
And
against
PES.
Neptune.
And PES,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, of
And
course. Hearthstone with the man advantage. It's a 5-man midfield against a 4-man midfield. It's very similar to the last game, actually. The last game was a 4-4-2 against a 3-5-2, and well, we're seeing a similar thing here. Hearthstone do have an attacking midfielder, though, so they may be a little bit more. Well, I'd say they might be more aggressive than Love Live. It'd be pretty more difficult to be more aggressive than a team that scored 11 goals in their last 2 games.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit hard to top that, though.
So it seems that both teams are ready.
But Hearthstone
Yeah.
did score 3 yesterday, so their attack is quite potent. Nepgen couldn't really muster anything. They were quite anemic. You got to favour Hearthstone going into this, just going off the first round performances, and they've got really a formation advantage with the extra man in midfield, which is generally where games are won. But, you know, it's pairs, anything can happen. We saw last game, I think that's the perfect example to never ever count anything out, and I think last game's the perfect example of that.
Yeah.
For sure. Let's hope this is not gonna be at least a bit less insane, but you never know.
Nah, make it insane. Make it insane. Insane matches are the best.
Well, both teams' defenses were quite subject to ridicule on Friday, so we might have a crazy game.
But if every game is insane, then no game is insane. You gotta have some sort of balance, you know?
Fuck, you got me there. Something by Boris?
Oh. I haven't seen a piece like that since last time I saw my father.
Fuck! It was Detroit.
Oh, fucking hell. Pes being self-conscious once again.
My stream is so far behind.
I'm ready.
Acquiring target.
My magic will tear you apart.
Presto blasto!
I'm ready.
Acquiring target.
We have many secrets.
Check it! You gotta be kidding me! Hot! Presto blasto!
Alright, Nepgen versus Hearthstone. Both teams want desperately a win. And here's Big Nep. Dispossessed.
Get a lot done during apps.
Bird. Bird takes the shot save.
Early save.
From Neptune.
Purple fighting for it.
If they can keep it up like this all game, high pressure, high octane football, they might be able to get the win they need. But, you know, it's a bit early to be making assumptions, so...
Yeah, the match has just started.
But still,
let's not judge the game off the kickoff abuse attempt, shall we?
Well, yeah, but still, pressuring that three-man backline could work in my opinion.
They're attacking again.
Yeah, but they got the ball back, so...
Yeah.
Let's don't build up a counter-attack.
Yeah, they're sitting a lot deeper this game.
Yeah, but just not enough support there.
Yeah, this is one
he
of
was
the few
pressed by
matches.
2 or 3. It's quite difficult to break through when you're marked that heavily.
For sure.
This is one of the... whatever.
Oh, good dribble.
The dribble
good tackle.
there, nice. Dispossessed there.
Yeah.
Bird. No. See, this is one of the few matches I can tell who is who because of the blenders.
Well, it's a surprise considering the rig cam is literally 16-bit.
Oh, Hearthstone attacking.
Looking dangerous. Oh, nice shot! Oh, what
Great save. Great save.
Test 16 goalkeeper's actually doing something. What the fuck is this?
Well, goalkeepers seem to be making more ridiculous saves, I think, in 1.04. When they do make saves, they tend to be quite spectacular.
Yeah, they either do insane saves or they just fucking choke.
Yeah,
there's no middle ground.
I'm going to partially put that down to the fact that Pez has a keeper stat for consistency, and that's affected by form, which is fixed at, like, I don't remember if it's 4 or 6 for non-medals. If it's pushed to 8, you'd probably get better keepers in the long run. Prospective rule change there.
Yeah, well, if you put it too high, we won't see goals. So that has to be thrown to be
Oh, you don't know about that.
Nice attack there,
and it's a goal.
Too easy. Defense lets it slip. First goal. Hearthstone taking the lead just like they did last game.
I can't see that.
Here we go!
Michael Man! Win! Win!
Here it comes! You are bound to me, demon! I think.
Nothing can stop me. Win! Win! Obey, Michael Man! Win! Win!
Prepare for oblivion!
Greetings from beyond the grave. I have lethal. We are the sword in the shadows. Hit the lights. Are you afraid of the dark?
Just a great goal from wins! Hear my command!
Oh boy, they're spamming the chat. This is the new orcs. Instead of orcs, wins! Wins!
Well, it might be wins
There's
thanks
the
to
power
wins.
card.
That was a close one. I think it's a corner though.
Oh, really?
Might have deflected off someone.
It's really hard to
Let's
see
have a
every time.
cheeky look back at the stream playback. No, that is a goal kick.
Yeah, it's hard to judge from the rig cam though.
Purple wide.
I can only assume because the quality has stayed down, it's on my end the reason the rig cam is shit, because that tends to happen.
It's okay.
As I said at the start, I'm sharing mediocre internet with 3 people right now, so...
That sounds
The
slow.
purple card kills
Oh,
that
good
player,
tackle.
gets the ball.
Just
crosses
runs
it
him
to
over.
Blanc. Cleared.
Can't get a header.
Yeah.
Fighting for
Good
it.
defense.
No.
Is it?
Oh, it's paused. Oh,
They
got
want
a
us
timeout.
to change. Tactical change at.
Changes,
The first
changes. Nepgen. Oh, no.
Oh,
Hearthstone
just-
changing? Hearthstone changing.
Are
Interesting.
they
They've
parking the bus or something?
taken
Maybe.
the lead. What are they doing? What are they doing?
I can't read shit from the rig cam.
Well, the attacking sliders haven't been changed.
Something
Oh,
Frontline
change to
pressure.
frontline pressure.
pressure.
Aggressive. Going for a kill, it seems.
Yeah, I think they're not really happy with sitting deep and markings only. They're just going to try and aggressively take
Oh,
them
nice.
out.
They tried to
There
push
by
the ball.
Bird. Blank.
Although,
Nice.
I do believe that's the same tactic that in the end cost them against Gerg last game. So we'll see what happens, but it's a big risk paying off, making the defense go
Good
a
job
little
to them
more
for
aggressive.
That
than
was a great
slow and
Great
patient.
pass.
And there
Oh,
was a
they-
response.
Ah, right.
Purple
That's-
card fighting for it. Dispossessed.
Well, good on Hearthstone and the fact that they managed to score despite being on the wrong
Export.
sliders, because they fucked up
looking
the nightly
up.
export, and well, the changes have taken place, and they might be making it 2 almost immediately.
No,
What?
cheeky header failed.
Yeah, it's a good looping header, but it's too slow, not enough power on it. Keeper's not going to be beaten that easily. Sitting on his line, it's an easy grab, and that's his second save of the game.
Yeah, well, the Nepgear Dam not being useless for once.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure coming from Hearthstone. They've created those 2 or 3 chances so far, forcing saves out of the keeper. He's not making it easy for them.
Looking
I
very good for
suppose-
Hearthstone so far.
Well, it's kind of expected going off last game. Nepgen looked toothless. Hearthstone looked fantastic.
Yeah, kind of expected though.
Yeah, Nepgen, despite their history, really the underdog going into this game. And, well, unless something changes, they might be finishing the game as the underdog that couldn't instead of the little tractor that could.
Yep, they're getting attacks, but they're just not getting the chances though.
Yeah, they're just
not
not
finishing.
clear. Hearthstone
finishing.
defending well. 3 centre-backs and what looks like 2 DMFs sitting deep. It's really
Yeah.
hard to break past that going narrow.
For sure.
Nepgen will change to preset 3, it seems.
I
Yeah,
guess.
Nepgen just lacking in wide players to get into the spaces that Hearthstone's defense has, and it's just not working for them. Maybe the change
Yeah,
of game
just-
plans from Nepgen's going to turn it around, but Hearthstone's got the ball again, and it's another dangerous attack if they can get the cross off.
No, they can't.
Good tackle.
Yeah, Neptune just look toothless so far.
Quick counter. This is where they're exposed. The midfielders have gone forward,
No,
and
they
the back line
just-
is only
No.
against the strikers.
It holds great.
Oh, right into big
that
net.
was a deflection.
Hearthstone just winning in the midfield. It's only really, strangely
Big
enough.
Nep is kill.
Yeah, the 5-man strength in the midfield is really showing off now.
Yeah, the man advantage. We said it at the start of the game. It looked like it might control
Oh,
the
nice
game. And
ball
it's
to
working.
Nice
Blank.
through ball.
Blank,
is-
it's in.
It's a
It's in! And that's where the man advantage doesn't pay off on the counter-attack. It's 2-on-2. It's easy to get past the 3 defenders, and they've equalised it.
just an easy goal for a counter attack because two defenders they just can't do shit.
Is that hat abuse?
Might be. Looking dangerous yet again.
Oh,
Well,
there they go.
hat abuse couldn't save Team Fortress in the qualifiers.
Oh,
And
good point.
Nepgen, they're still only going to be on 1 point if this result holds, so maybe hat abuse. It's just not happening this Fiji League.
Well, they would be
Doesn't seem-
alive if they managed to keep it.
Yeah, but it would be really
barely.
hard to get them.
They'd be alive, but they'd be in a really rough position with a bad goal difference, and if the next game ends with a win and not a tie, somebody's going to be mathematically through.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So basically,
Huh?
they're on life support now.
Yeah.
Well, there's still a second half to go. They could take the lead and they could pile on the goals, build up that goal
not
difference.
if they're been playing like this, letting Hearthstone Channel just attack and attack.
Well, they are looking better since the change in preset, so maybe in the second half, with the fresh legs from resting in halftime, they might be able to come out of the block stronger, you know, get a goal in the start of the second half and just control the match.
Yeah, let's see the stats when the stream synchronizes.
Looking
Well, very even, I would say.
pretty even so far. And we're back in the game.
Yeah, back in
Hearthstone
the
attacking.
game.
They're just getting stuck in the midfield right now.
Yeah, well, there is one pass there. pressed by
No,
three
too many
people.
defenders. Just the 4 defenders on the back line, just basically bullying
Scrambled.
the lone
good chipped
Hearthstone
pass.
player.
They're just trying to play chipped passes. They're trying to be a little bit too creative.
Oh, nice
Really,
slide
they just-
tackle there.
They
Wow.
just need to be playing it simple, slotting passes through the gaps between the 3 centre-backs. They've got 2 strikers. The attacking midfield has just been taken completely out of the game. And they can't get past the
Oh,
wall
purple
of defenders
card.
that is AOG.
Killing that player is a
AOG.
foul.
This isn't AOG. This is Hearthstone. What am I saying? We are not lawyer right now. We are Hearthstone.
Yeah, we are cards.
We are cards, not lawyer.
We are card.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good chance, good
What a
goal!
goal! Beautiful goal.
Comment. I'm 12 years old. And I'm
Never fucking lucky.
Everyone, get in here!
Everyone get in here!
Everyone, get in here! Smugleaf, take your mic off. You're Scottish. Do us justice. I'm waiting, Smugleaf. I want to hear you shout, "Everyone, get in
Oh,
here!"
Here's plan.
Or might have a goal first, and it's in.
Kick
I
off
had
a
that.
Oh,
music.
hat's abuse
fucking
maybe
real.
is real. Well, pile on the hats.
Strap in, lads. This might be a crazy game as well.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we've still got a good 30 minutes for this to resolve. We've got plenty of time for the hat to get a hat trick.
This might be happening right now. No, just can't get the pass to the.
Yeah, it's well met by the defender. But we might
there's
actually get a hat trick.
Blank
He's
again.
through. He shoots.
Blank is
Oh,
wide. Oh, wide.
Whoa!
Oh, it's gonna be hard to shoot with that many hats in your field of vision.
Yeah, you gotta balance them out so they don't fall.
But
What
it's
could a goal be for if you lose style points?
The giant pile of hats is supposed to train your composure, not make it worse.
Well, if your attention just rimples, you just can't do shit.
I think it might be the giant head, meaning their brain is swelled and unable to function properly.
Ooh, that's creepy, dude.
But that's just a theory.
A game theory!
But it's a
Yes. A game theory. Everybody in Neptunia has fucking
here's
cancer
Bert.
because their heads are so big.
Bird! Bird!
一人じゃないよってみんなが声をつないでくれる次から次のステージ進化する次元超えて共鳴にする絆きっとみんなが一緒だから不安も全部夢ほどきどきに乗る何度泣いても諦めないきらめく未来作りたいからファイアレイズさコーペダ
That was a beautiful shot.
And a green reminder.
But cough abuse?
Oh, kick off abuse! Kick off abuse! Kick off abuse!
Oh boy! Drop
I'm
in,
12
lads.
years old.
There we go. It's a
Never
crazy
fucking lucky.
What is going on?
action.
Is anyone even trying?
Apparently not.
Well met. The fight.
Well, we had a pretty fucking sensible game until NepGen went to their preset 3, and then whenever the hell they did on that, it unleashed the goals. It was just,
They said
it's
to-
all gone wild since they changed tactics.
For sure, but they said the new patch would balance things. They said it would make games not so goal fests.
Well, the goals per game is incredibly down in just about every other group, and then there's this group where you get 5-0, 6-5, 6-5, and then you get this group right afterwards.
Also, no, I'm not muted. I was just silent.
The goals per game was something like, I believe I read, 3.58 per game up until Hanny happened. And then Hanny happened. And then this happened. And it all went to shit just as things were starting to look promising. Harlock in when, you
They always
motherfuckers.
do.
Harlock patch when.
Oh no.
Well, Harlock did it.
The only proven patch that lowers goals, my friends.
No! Don't do it. No. No.
Dude, don't you have fucking piss 14 PTSD from that, though?
Yeah, I have PTSD
What?
from that. From 1.12.
The Resident Sleeper. Oh,
I mean,
This
people
is-
always bitch that I get
Oh boy, here comes
Another attack.
Hearthstone with the ball cutting inside
Oh.
into defender. No, can't survive
Panthers.
it. Get him.
I mean, I'm considered responsible for the slurpiest team in PES history, so I think I welcome lower goals.
you heard it here first, folks. Victor likes Resident Sleeper.
Brave and Ray are in the field.
It's funny because that Slurpee
Oh,
team
Blank is killed.
That Slurpee
Captain
team.
Hacks actually some
Half goals
beautiful
again if
fucking
we don't go
players.
Nice non-boulder is cleared. No, they managed to keep it.
No.
No, not this time.
it's turning out to be a midfield battle right now.
Yeah, which is what you'd expect from two teams reasonably stacked in the midfield.
Yeah. Promising
Well,
attack
they
down
are
on the side.
progressing on the wing.
Can't they center it out?
I don't know if it's just
No.
me, but I've noticed
a
that the
throw-in.
teams that play wide football, like Danganronpa, Love Live, Hearthstone, they're the teams that are just incredibly good offensively. It's all the teams that have been playing wide this league that seem to be putting on the best defensive showings. Maybe there's a trend.
Are you saying that some tactic is better than the other?
Was the
Yes.
cross clear?
Well, as far as the VG League is concerned, it seems like the teams playing wingers seem to be doing better. Except Ace Attorney.
Oh, it's a
Who
turn.
lost to fucking Idols.
1-0, no less.
You got beat by a 3-4-3. You lost to Idols. That said, everyone's losing to Idols. The Idols are undefeated this cup. All of them.
Just kill me. Why are all the fucking weeps winning? Just kill me.
Hey, all the weebs lost yesterday. You got to make up for it somehow. I mean,
But the furries won! It's not a good thing.
well, Nepgen could win here. Give it another
Yeah.
win for the weebs. Or
No,
they
that's
could
bad
well
thing.
lose because Hearthstone have generally looked better this game. But
Yeah, they look better, but it's been a
they
back
look
and
like
forth.
they could make it 4 here.
No,
Oh,
just can't
okay.
get through the defense.
Swarmed out by the midfield in attack, pressing so hard.
Yeah,
Just
but that
try
will
to
leave
crack
them
down
open
on it, but they-
for a
Really,
counter.
really fucking hard to tell who has the ball with these giant
That's
blenders and
purple
similar
hard to
colored kits.
blank.
Oh, change it! Hat abuse this
Hat-trick!
radio!
Hat-trick! It's a
Hat-trick for the
hat-trick!
hat!
That abuse! That abuse is fucking real, folks!
Weeaboos win!
Oh no. Kill me. Just kill me, my shit. Just dispense cyanide gas already. Just fucking kill me. End it all. Why does
Well, it's not
every
over
team
yet.
I like lose? Why?
Some more kick of abuse might happen. Oh yeah, maybe happen. No.
No, just stop. Can't do shit. It's fucking sad. Why does every team I
Dangerous.
like lose? It's
It's
not
okay.
fair. It's not fair.
It's okay.
Every time you complain about weeaboos, they gain another hat.
Make anime great again.
For the low price of €2 per month, you too can pay for hats for Nepgen. Don't let our Neps live without hats.
Donate now.
Call 0800 NEP NEP
Oh,
and help end the suffering.
oh,
Killed.
uh,
Comes the
it looks
cross,
good.
Neptunia.
Oh,
Keeper on
minutes.
his mark, and we're running out of time. That might have been their last chance. They're going to have to win the goal kick back in midfield, or it's surely going to be over. Oh, they don't
yeah,
win it
it's
back, and
over.
Nepgen's on the attack. They might
It's
make it 5
over.
before the game ends. Puts it into the middle.
No, not this
Oh,
time.
they've won it back, though. Ref hasn't blown the whistle.
oh,
Another
Bird.
attack. Last
Purple
chance. Might make it a
card.
fifth to
Attack
save
again.
goal difference. No, it's cleared.
No.
It's it's
Oh,
one back
no,
again.
It's
Oh,
again.
it's
Aggressive
Purple card
pressing,
fighting
and they're
for
just
it.
not
No,
letting them
no.
lose the ball.
Oh,
it's,
Brave, what are
Surely
you
it's
doing?
over now.
it must
Yeah.
be over.
And
Yes.
there it is. 4-3. Nepgen running out winners. Hearthstone may
No.
well be eliminated depending on the results of the next game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the same
just-
result they got the last time. 4-3. Lose.
Just fuck my shit up.
And they blew the lead as well, both times. But
Every fucking game, they just. Why
The
does
next
every-
game, if the next game is a tie, Hearthstone are eliminated.